Yo! What's up, guys? It is your boy, Papa C, aka Conrad, and we're back with some 7th Dragon 2020. Last episode, we went back, gave this to the people who make the armor, the weapons, and the items. They told us, hey, here's the SCF gear. We used the disc to make it out. Use some of the remaining discs to make some armor and gear for them because they've been currently getting their butts cooked. Go get it over to them so that way they don't die. We got over to them. Now we gotta go to the roof because Gato and our other remaining power members are fighting for their lives. Now, as you can see, I got everybody at level 10. That's probably as high as I can go without burning out from grinding. You, why did you come here? Yeah, I know, we had to fight the boss now. Run! Fall back! This one's mine! Gato, you're currently on your knee, currently sitting on your ass. And another member is currently down. You kinda can't continue to fight. This thing killed Nagare. It's going to die by my hand! I don't even know if that sounded good. Thumbnail! Yeah, as you can see, as you can see, the wounded Warcry has been very much wounded by Gato and Nagare. You can literally tell that it's gotten its shit kicked in from the last time you saw it, making him a very much easy target for Unit 13 to actually take out. But that doesn't mean that he's any less of a threat. Remember, dragons can still attack twice in combat. And even though he's wounded, he's still gonna take a while to beat. Use Giga Blade. Ooh! Freezer. Alright, now, for jab, diagonal slash, and we're going to use a healing arrow now, because he's using a searing fire spear. Ooh, that's not good. Giga break. Ooh! Overcharge. Oh. This is bad. Alright, Harley use Cure. Crap, he's going for another Searing Fire Spear. Oh, Lord, this isn't good. I gotta go with diagonal slash. And I'm gonna use the skill Cure on Dynamo so that way we can get some healing in. Alright, good. Did you just gather power? Okay, yeah. Guard. Nah, he just gathered power. Now we're going to use... Oh god, I'm an idiot. Renka first aid. Oh wow, he really specifically hated me. Like, that was a hate. That was full of hatred right there. Alright. I need Dynamo to gather some aggro. Renka first aid. And... I need you to freeze. Alright, we need Dynamo to hopefully get some take some hits for us. Awesome. Not awesome. Alright, Renka, first aid, cure, heal Dynamo, because he's gonna be taking more hits. He needs some healing. Okay. And Dynamo's dead! Fuck! Please on. Okay! Alright. Dynamo aid. Use cure. And now he's gathering his strength again. Guard him. Guard him. Guard him. Typhoon Hal. Alright. First guard. Renka first aid. Okay, that should not have happened. Alright, first counter. Red fire breath. And then freeze. Death charge. Wind battle. Whirlwind slash.
いいだろう。
Counter stance. Renki first aid. Activate cure.
不足なしだ。
まだいけるさ。
仕方ないわね。
Forward punch. Diagonal slash. Cure.
仕方ないわね。
耐えられるか。
うなれ。
まだいけるさ。
You see how there's a problem? Ah man, I kinda wish I was able to level up Cure. Because then it could have just been able to do AoE healing, which would have been fucking dope. Because then I wouldn't have to be kind of pulling all of this. This, where I'm technically just healing everyone, relying on my one character to do all of the healing. Like Dynamo Guard. Diagonal slash. Use Cure on yourself so that way you can actually get some healing in.
仕方ないわね。
耐えられるか。
Alright. Guard. 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 I was about to use an item, but then I realized, yeah, items go last every time. That's not to. Ooh, fuck. That's not good. This isn't good. I'm gonna get swept back into its flow, and I don't want that. If I use exhaust right now, this is probably what's gonna happen. Oh, fuck. This is bad. Yeah, this run's dead. I'm not joking. I can tell when this is dead. This is a dead fight now. And both are dead. The thing is, it's not that my team's weak, it's just that frankly we're stuck on relying on healing items. Because if we try to, when we need to AoE heal, it kind of screws us over. But this I'm gonna change so that way we're gonna exhaust and then freeze.
不足なしだ。
いてつけ。
There we go. Now we're now in a good flow. That's good news. Diagonal slash. Use We're gonna use freeze again. Exhaust has been active. Healing arrow to all. Exhaust activate. Diagonal slash. And freeze again. Yeah, you see how good we're doing now? Because now I'm not stuck, I'm not primarily focusing on healing, I'm just focusing on dealing damage, which is not getting sucked up in his whole flow. Sorry. I know stuff. I've been feeling all that great. But that's the whole point. You can't, when it comes to fights against the dragons, don't get swept into their flow. Because when they get you in a certain rhythm, forcing you into a certain rhythm, that's when you're gonna die. That's when you're gonna get fucked over. That's when you're gonna get cooked. You don't want that. You need to force them to fight into your rhythm. Counter stance, good, good, good. Alright, good, good, good. Just gonna go for a Giga Break. That's perfectly fine. Diagonal slash. Freeze. Seen that work put in. Seen that work put in right there. Forward punch. Rank of first aid. And you see that freeze. See them barely standing. Forward punch. Alright, Dynamo and Harley are no longer paralyzed. I'm gonna put a guard. Run for first aid. He'll use Giga Break on me. Shit. I was kind of hoping that he would use Giga Break on me. But... One. Now he's gathering his strength. I'm risking it now. This could either end in victory or end in death. So you guys seen me die 4 times, 3 times in a row. Alright. Counter stance again. This time I'm gonna just get the medicine now. And then freeze.
不足なし
Okay, one person needs to be stuck on healing, the other... Counter stance. Heal. Freeze.
不足なし
This is the plan. This is the flow. Nanoade. Self-cure.
仕方ないわね
Alright, he's gathering strength. Guard. Guard. Counter. I'm gonna use this.
仕方ないわね
Yeah, that was right. Alright, there we go. I got at least two. Yeah, that's me. Alright. Counter stance. Use rank of first aid. And then freeze.
不足なし
Okay, okay.
まだいけるさ
Not gonna lie, for the... This was supposed to be like a one attempt try. And I ended up dying 3 times. Okay, that's just embarrassing. Animal's no longer paralyzed. Healing arrow 1. We gotta hope that that gets there in time, though. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna use the exhaust to use the healing arrow. Aerosol. Then a diagonal slash. Then another freeze. Medicine 2 used. Medicine 2. Guard.
まだいけるさ
Alright, at least he healed himself. That's good news. Ranky first aid.
まだいけるさ
I'm now stuck at healing every healing. Please. Awesome. Great. We just need one hit to finish them all. And he's dead. And he bursted into petals.
因果応報というものだ
Hey, you can tell that I'm really strong because it didn't give me a level up. I was only 150 XP. And yet I still died to that dragon 3 times in a row. Fucking hell. 4 times the charm, baby, no. Yay! I hate the fact that I died to this thing 3 times in a row. Fucking hell. Radio control contact established. Gato and Nagre, talk to me. Yeah, Nav 3.6. Gato's alive, but Nagare's he might be sleeping with the fishes. He's in that big pearly gates right now, or probably down the underworld. I don't know what type of person he was. We never really got to know him, but I'm betting he was a good guy. But I don't know. Also, fun fact about this game: if you're basically the middle character, like the one in the middle slot, he'll always be put out in front, even if you pick the first member as the leader. Like, for example, like how I had it set up, so that way the initial character that you pick is actually the one in front and staring down the giant ungodly beast. Because ironically enough, when I first played this game, I had whenever I was fighting any of the dragons, I had the literal Gothic Lolita just staring at these things every single time. And I was like, yo, I picked the leader. Picked the first character I got as leader. Why is it that he's not the one staring these ungodly monsters down? Anyway. Unit 13, please report on the situation. I already did. We got a man down. We got like a lot of men down the lower floor, the floor below this one. We're not in a good situation. What? Where's the Imperial signature? Does this really mean that this can't be happening? Yeah, it took 3 tries. I mean, 4 tries technically. The 4th one was the win, but yeah. Unit 13 really did it. After 4 tries, he had to actually. Oh. Whoa! Ah! Hey! Pull yourself up off the ground. Secure the perimeter immediately. Somehow, some way, those guys did it. They defeated the Imperial Dragon. You have defeated the Imperial Dragon, Warcry. Tokyo City Hall has been recovered. You've done very well indeed. And what about Gato and Nagare? Like I said, they're not doing... I made it out alive somehow, but Nagare didn't make it. Damn it! I can't believe this. Kirino, we head for City Hall at once. Send everyone who can move. Mission accomplished. Unit 13, can you hear me? Backup is on its way to relieve you. You can all rest there for a moment. Believe me, you did well this time. You all just took back our... No. took back humanity's base. God, this feels awesome. This feels like the first proper step for humanity to finally take back everything. Think about it. Now that Warcry has been defeated, hope has now been established to the people, to the survivors that were in the Shinjuku shelter. The shelter. Now we finally have a base to actually do things. We can now finally fight back. Doesn't it feel amazing? Like, this is a struggle for humanity against it's a stronger force. And through human will and perseverance, we took a stronghold for ourselves. I like it. Conrad's squad has just recaptured humanity's new base, Tokyo City Hall, and now it begins to be put back together. Men, women, old and young. Like any family setting into a new home, there's a great deal of work yet to be done. Yeah, keep in note, Tokyo City Hall is not completely finished being refurbished to be a super awesome base stronghold. But this was the day that humanity began to beat back the tide and find the strength to overcome all that is happening. A pause in the reconstruction of City Hall. With the few supplies they had remaining, the surviving civilians and support stopped to throw a modest banquet for the troops. Compared to those they've seen in days before, it was a modest banquet indeed, but their faces were flooded with gratitude. From this small bulwark of humanity, they were determined to prevail in the war against the overwhelming might of the dragons. 3 days later, thanks to the materials supplied by Conrad, 2 floors of City Hall were restored. We used the discs to build a meeting room and to build a dormitory, but all of the remaining discs was used up. Chapter 1.5, Sky and the Others. Calling Unit 13. It's time for you to get out of bed. Please wake up. You're finally awake. Heavies aren't designed to serve as alarm clocks. Today, there's going to be a strategy session about how best to defeat the dragons. Of course, you remember that, right? Everyone's already gathered in the 7th floor meeting room. Conrad, please come join us. Post haste. This is your room. You can rest and organize a party from here. Yeah, basically. Just check the party. Yeah, I was able to get almost all of the party members. You see that the 2 remaining members that I made because I wonder if you could do a Nuzlocke in this game. You know, like, specific party members, like, each time the story progresses or you have to go to a new area, you create a new party member for that fight. That'd be interesting, but I'm not crazy. If I remember, oh shoot, I haven't saved yet. I don't want to go through that Warcry fight again. You can now jump within the city hall by using the floor jump command. Activate floor jump by inspecting any elevator within city hall or by pressing the R button. Yeah, but before we do that, because I can easily warp to anywhere I go, I want to first activate this and then jump to the meeting room that I need to go to because it's super important that I go to that meeting room. Wait, also, oh shit, yeah, all my Diz was used up. Good morning, Unit 13. You are 36 minutes late, but I'll let it slide. Thanks. Just this once, you mean? I clearly... Okay. I would want to ego stroke about how I defeated the Imperial Dragon. Can't I be cut a little bit more slack? But let's be honest, if Gato and Nagare didn't take that thing down a notch with all their ass kicking, I would have been fucking slaughtered. Just saying. The brutal truth. I've gathered you all here today to discuss our strategy going forward. However, before we begin, I have some extremely important news to relay. An hour ago, an emergency transmission was received from the United States. Oh shit! Oh yeah, America! The whole world's fighting against the dragons. What on earth? Did the US make it through okay? Finally, assistance. With this, we're going to be as good as saved. Well, no, they have to fight the dragons at their own turf too. So at best, they probably have to deal with the dragon menace there, and then once they're done, they can come relieve some aid. Yeah, Kirino's silence speaks for it all. We will be conducting a formal session between our two nations via satellite. Naturally, the Prime Minister will speak. It's about time to start. Why isn't it on? Mr. Prime Minister, the transmission is coming in. Oh, here it is. President Mueller. I have come with a heavy... You know, I could do a Trump voice, but... No, that'd be... No. I'll just do what I believe a standard American president should sound like. As someone from the US. I've come with a heavy heart. My delight in seeing you is notwithstanding. We must first see to the safety of Japan. Only then can we truly rejoice. Mr. Mueller, what do you know of the rest of the world? What is the state of the other countries? Well, probably just as bad as Japan. Please, be at ease. We share your concern. Speaking frankly, aside from Japan, we were able to make contact with the European Union. Oh, that is all. I have received no reply from the other nations. Oh, so Russia, China, Korea, Africa, Brazil, South America, France, and Canada are all... Oh, shit. Like, honest to God, that's actually kind of bad. Like, think about it. We don't know how any of the other countries are handling the dragon menace. And we sadly will never know. And as for the European Union, we've had no further contact since the initial exchange. Then you must be ready to reinforce Japan. Even just the existing base is at Yokosuka. That is an impossibility. Yeah. America's fighting against the dragons here, dragons there. They kind of can't waste time sending in resources as much as they want to. It's too much of a risk. Even lending you a few experts would cause our situation to rapidly deteriorate here. But then, what reason have we for any sort of optimism whatsoever, with no help at all? Of course, we desperately want to help you, but first we need need to completely clear all the dragons from within our own borders. True, we need to actually help ourselves first before we can help anybody else. That's the logical course of actions. It might be cruel, if not, some people will call that asholist, but I call it logical. It's sad, but if America had to throw all of their resources to help us, they're gonna die. And they got their own people to worry about and their own people to protect. They gotta focus on protecting their own peeps, and when their own peeps are safe, that's when they can send out the actual external help. Once that's done, we can breathe easy and use our strength to protect and support Japan. This is... What about the US/and security treaty we renegotiated just months ago? We covered this in such detail. President, Prime Minister Inuzuka, things have already progressed well beyond the scope of that discussion. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we didn't expect an entire invasion based on space dragons. And the lady leading on this meal is just silent. Isn't that? That summarizes the events to date. We'll be in periodic contact with you to ensure that Japan continues to flourish. We will be praying for you. God keep you. They cut the transmission. What the... is he telling us to do? How on earth can we proceed like this? The only thing we can do right now is concentrate on reclaiming Tokyo. First, we'll investigate all special anomalies, then develop anti-dragon countermeasures. Countermeasures? You act like you have this all planned out. Of course I do. That's what it means to be Murakuma. With things the way they are now, the only thing we can do is trust you. I'm convinced there's nothing else the government can do. I'm giving this operation my full authority. Use the floors and resources as you see fit. Anything to develop these countermeasures. We accept your proposal. Kirino, gather everyone together, will you? Fuck. Here's the situation. We've clawed City Hall back from the dragons. This is the center of human resistance. With this base as HQ, we'll eradicate every Imperial Dragon from Tokyo. Good plan, huh? Yeah, we're screwed. But we can't expect support or info from the other nations. And we sorely lack troops and intel. Thus, our plan has two objectives. First, expand this base to support the warfare effort. We need a laboratory to study them, and a Murakuma HQ to coordinate that item. That's item 1. Unit 13 will cover that. Head to Shibuya and make war on the dragons to gather this as fix City Hall. Second, we need to get the lay of the land. Major Domi, this is the remnants of the SDF. The remnants of the SCF up to handling that. We need you to use the underground to secure and expand our borders. Affirmative. We don't need you to tell us that. Thanks. It's your cooperation. Everyone, get ready to deploy. Carry out your individual missions. Alright. And fuck. One last thing. Before you choose her on design. She expert architect. We trust her. See how? Please let her know that our top priorities are the laboratory and Murakuma HQ. Alright. Now, we are way past the 40, close to hitting that 50-minute mark, and I refuse to have to deal with that bullshit. So, without further ado, that's where I'm going to end the episode here, guys. You know the drill. Be sure to like, subscribe, there's no any future uploads. Don't forget to do. This is your boy, Papa C, signing off. Bye!